I'm Laura Dominic, and I'm here to talk to you today about discipline and how it's the cornerstone to living a life of wholeness. So what is discipline? I'd like to read you a definition of what a lot of people think discipline is, and that's the practice of training people to obey rules or a code of behavior using punishment to correct disobedience. Here's the definition of discipline that I like to live by. Discipline provides people with rules to live their lives efficiently and effectively. When you have discipline in your life, you can make small sacrifices in the present for a better life in the future. Discipline creates habits, habits make routines, and routines become who you are daily. That's what discipline is all about. So could you imagine, let's just say, if God didn't have discipline? Let's take, for example, the weather. What if one day it was snowing out and the next day it was 90 degrees? Oh, wait, that sounds like the Midwest. Sorry. But, okay, what if one day the sun just didn't come up and the next day it did? It would just be utter chaos, wouldn't it? So let's talk about a real life example here. And I want to talk about meal planning and how the discipline of meal planning can really transform your day. So let's assume that you don't meal plan. You don't have that discipline in your life right now. What does a typical day look like? You usually wake up and you're trying to figure out what you should have for dinner. Now it's 8 o'clock in the morning. You're not thinking of dinner. You don't feel like eating anything. So you think, all right, I'll figure it out later on. Noon comes, you're still not, you got to deal with lunch. You don't want to think about dinner. But pretty soon it's 4 o'clock and you realize, I still don't have anything for dinner. So you think, all right, fine, we'll just have hamburgers. And you look in there and you don't have any hamburger. So what do? Now you panic, everybody's grumpy, they're coming in, I'm hungry. And you either run out and grab something from the store or you get takeout yet again. So now let's look at what your life could look like with the discipline of meal planning. So you sit down once a week and you decide what dinners you're going to eat for the coming week. Then you take your grocery list and you go through all the recipes and you make sure you check your kitchen and all that, and you make sure that you have all of the ingredients that you need. And if you don't, you put it on your list and then you go to the store. It's really nice to pick the same day to go to the store every week. And then you go to the store and you buy all the stuff that you need to buy. And then the next day you wake up and you think, okay, what's for dinner? And I look at my meal plan and I say, oh, look, it's baked chicken. So I go downstairs and I know I have chicken in the freezer and I get it out and I don't have to think about it again until it's time to cook it. It takes away so much stress and unnecessary spending and all of that stuff. And is it fun? No, I particularly do not like meal planning. I don't like grocery shopping, and I'm not even a fan of cooking. But having that discipline has made that so much better. And that's why discipline is so important in your life. Discipline is what leads us to competence, and competence leads us to confidence. So if I want to I'm not a very good writer and I want to become a better writer. So I'm going to sit down and have the discipline to write every single day. And so the discipline of writing every day leads to competence. And then competence, because now I can see my writing is improved, leads to confidence, which allows me to do what I really wanted to do from the very beginning, and that was start my own blog. So now I have the confidence to go ahead and do that. And really, discipline is what allows us to become a better version of ourselves. Let's talk about an action step that you can take. I want you to ask yourself, what would happen if you refused to live a life of discipline? What would happen? Now, take a few moments to think about what areas of your life are undisciplined. And how is that negatively impacting your entire life, maybe your entire family? So this week, when you sit down to think about that, pick one of those areas where you need to have more discipline, and then jot down a little plan of one thing you can do to make that area more disciplined, and then follow through with it. A week, a month, find an accountability partner if that's going to help you to do that. And then 2, scripting is a way to say positive statements that will help you to kind of cement all of this in your mind. So your script for this week is: living a disciplined life allows me to be a confident woman. Say it over and over again, and pretty soon your brain will kick in and you will feel that confidence and you will live that discipline. Now I know that if you take these action steps to heart and put in the work, you're going to see massive transformation in your life. And if you want somebody to walk this journey with you down this road of transformation to wholeness, then I would love to work with you. Check the description box for my website link and how to contact me about that. And if you need some more daily content, you can follow me on Instagram. The link will be in the description box also. And what I'm hoping you'll do right now is just like this video and subscribe to my channel, and then we'll see you again next week. God bless.